This holy instant would I give to you. Be you in charge, for I would follow you, certain that your direction gives me peace. And if I need a word to help me, he will give it to me. And if I need a thought, that will he also give. And if I need but stillness and a quiet, tranquil mind, these are the gifts I will receive of him. He is in charge by my request, and he will hear and answer me, because he speaks for God, my Father, and his Holy Son. Good morning, and welcome to the Holy Instant, a time where we can ponder our connection to God our Father. I'd like to share with you this morning a passage from the Manual for Teachers. Many of the students of the course may not have read the Manual for Teachers. I've mentioned before that the course is divided into 3 sections. The first section is the text, or what we might consider a textbook. If you'll also remember, the course is what it says it is, a course, or like a college course. So there is a textbook, a workbook with daily lessons, which I usually talk about, and then there is the Manual for Teachers, which is a manual for some of the more advanced concepts for people that would consider themselves teachers of God or helpers. And there is a passage that I was reading this morning that I thought I would share with you concerning the true nature of giving. Now, the Course considers giving almost the opposite of what we do in this world. In this world, we operate under what's called the scarcity principle, where the things that we have, that we give away, are gone. And the things that we get are taken from others, or the world, so to speak. Whereas the Course looks at it completely the opposite. Those things that we give away, we gain. And those things that other people give to us, they gain as well. It's a spiritual principle. It's a thought principle. And in the Course, of course, that is our true reality. So I will touch more upon this, but one of the easiest ways to visualize this is to think of teaching and ideas. When we teach an idea to another person, be it mathematics or physics or economics, that idea grows within us as we give it away to our students. And so this is the true nature of reality. As we give away ideas, they gain in our minds. And the true nature of reality is that all things are ideas, and that the physical world just reflects ideas. So let me read this passage to you in the Course about true giving. No one can give if he is concerned with the result of the giving. That is a limitation on the giving itself, and neither the giver nor the receiver would have the gift. Trust is an essential part of giving. In fact, it is the part that makes sharing possible, the part that guarantees the giver will not lose, but only gain. Who gives a gift and then remains with it to be sure it is used as the giver deems appropriate? Such is not giving, but imprisoning. It is the relinquishing of all concern about the gift that makes it truly given, and it is trust that makes true giving possible. Healing is the change of mind that the Holy Spirit in the patient's mind is seeking for him, and it is the Holy Spirit in the mind of the giver who gives the gift to him. How can it be lost? How can it be ineffectual? How can it be wasted? God's treasure house can never be empty, and if one gift were missing, it would not be full. Yet is its fullness guaranteed by God? What concern, then, can a teacher of God have about what becomes of his gifts? Given by God to God, who in this holy exchange can receive less than everything? And now I will offer commentary. So here we talk about true giving, which is giving a gift to someone and not being concerned at all about how they use it, or whether they recognize it, or whether they're thankful. And this is a really big concern in our world, the way that we deal with others. Most people, when they do something nice for someone, expect something in return. They expect, at the very least, a thank you. And then there's this hidden debt that accompany most gifts. I've given you something, and so now you owe me, sometimes it's overt, and it's obvious, and it's expected. But then other times, in most cases, it's just a subtle debt. Someone does something nice for you, and you both sort of know under the surface that there's a debt to be repaid. And this is really not true giving. True giving does not expect anything in return. And as we see, the Course mentions over and over many times that true giving is actually gain at the moment of the gift. So there's really nothing that can be given in return for such a gift. If we truly give with all our heart, with all our soul, with all our intent, then we've gained so much more than we've given. And so I would like you to go forward this day, this morning, and think about true giving. And I hope that you have a blessed day and a wonderful day. And I hope to see you again soon. Once again, thanks for joining me.